A conversation with Andreas Jermaine.
Come on, man. Give it up. Give it up.
You know, I'll actually clap. I clap because I don't got my clapper, and I give it that one clap. But it's just like how if you're in a theater, you clap one time, and then everybody get to clapping. That's what just happened today. So give it up for brother Andreas Jermaine. Everybody, clap for him. Platform. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. It's okay.
Hey, it's all good.
He'll do autographs later on.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but this is just a conversation with, I'm speaking directly into the camera. This is the very first time we're doing a conversation with. My camera is here. This is both of us right here. And this is yours, camera, okay? This is yours.
What's up, everybody?
Andreas Jermaine, how you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I am excited.
Yeah.
Always excited.
Yes.
I have my moments, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But sitting here
today.
Today.
At this moment,
Sweet 704.
Okay.
You bring an opportunity, man, and I am here to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, hey, shout out to Sweet 704. Located at 704 East Wood Street. We are a multimedia production facility where you can come and do podcasts. You can come and get your picture taken. You can come and get a video done, on whatever subject. We don't shy away from any type of production, you know what I'm saying? But it's coming here and let's talk about it. Let's figure out how we can make it work. So shout out to Sweet 704. Thank you for coming down here. It's Sweet 704. I made this place for people like us, people who needed, I guess, a way to express themselves creatively, but not only that, to get some proper production. Coming in from smaller areas, we just don't have that access. You know what I'm saying? And then not only from that side, the type of business, man, I really want people to become entrepreneurs. But if you're not an entrepreneur, that's fine. That's for you or whatever, right? But for the ones that really want to become entrepreneurs, I like to give help to them as well. Because when I help them, I help myself. I'm an entrepreneur, but I didn't have that help and access whenever I was younger. So now that I have, obtained certain types of knowledge, had certain types of experiences, gained some things, now I want to, now I can give back now how to move around and help others. So thank you for coming in here today, man, and being a part of the whole the whole process.
The movement, man. You got a movement too. You got a movement too, man. Along with my physical.
The arsenal of movement.
Yeah. Along with what I have, you also have something that is here in the community that's offering opportunity, man. And it's a blessing. It's actually a great thing. Yeah. And individuals who are hip to it need to come down, find out more about it, ask about it. And if you're really trying to make something happen for yourself, this is a great portal to do it from,
Hey.
So that's what it's all about, man.
We're here to help, man. But enough about Sweet 704, man.
Yeah, man. I know.
It's a conversation with.
Yes.
Right?
Indeed.
A conversation with you, Mr. Andreas Jermaine, man. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. One, the name of your business.
What I have is the Arsenal Movement Versatility Training. It offers a variety in a versatile way so that mobility, strength, and performance can all be taught, depending on who you are and what your needs are, what your goals are, and all of that. Because some people, we just have to go straight to, we got to assess how you moving right now.
Yeah.
You're off.
You
got some muscle imbalances. We all do, but you have some muscle imbalances that are preventing you from moving, in a certain type of way, whether it's in a quick way or whether it's how you move from side to side. Yeah. How the hips turn. It's a lot that goes into it. Yeah. It's not as complicated as we think. However, still the trained eye can watch for certain things and say, hey, this is what you need to work on, because if you don't, then you may suffer an injury later on down the line. So that's what I'm about, and that's what the Arsenal of Movement Versatility Training provides. It provides that knowledge, that insight, and then the ability to be able to move throughout life. I don't care what you do, whether you want to play some sports, whether you want to just take a trip somewhere, however you move throughout life.
You got to move.
So, you got to know how you need to move.
You got to know how you need to move. So
given the circumstances, you know.
Yeah, you're right about that. Because even the slightest movements. Let's just take something basic. Waking up in the morning, right? We sleep in beds, or some people sleep on. Let's just say we sleep in beds, couches, and floors, right? We sleep places, chairs. Okay. When you get up, if you know what I'm saying, you blessed and fortunate enough to get up, right? You get up, you stretch. You have to like get your muscles, because when you stretch,
And
you know what I'm saying? It feel good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Lengthen it a little bit.
Yeah, you feel something in you, like kind of like, do his thing.
If your arm don't went to sleep at night, you can, shake that out.
Move it.
Because, oh my God, have you ever been laying on your arm?
Yeah.
Don't feel nothing, and you gotta throw that motherfucker
Yeah,
around.
you gotta let it do stuff. Yeah,
blood flow. Like,
yeah. You get the tingling though. Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just no, man. But I've been seeing you doing your thing for quite some time, and then you wanted to work, or you came to Sweet 704 to help you into your with your brand, like they say, in your business or whatnot.
Yeah.
But then that learning about your business allowed me to come inside your world, so to speak, to the point where I actually worked out with you a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them hear about it.
Those days,
How
he said,
was
let
your
them hear about it.
experience like?
He's about let them hear about it. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
No, working with you, man, it was pretty dope. And I say it was because I ain't been back in a minute. Yeah, I gotta get my life back together.
That's not a bad thing, though.
Okay.
It's not like if my exercises and what I had you put you through is the determining factor.
Yeah, that wasn't the reason why I wasn't back. Let's clear that up. Yeah.
Nah.
It wasn't because of you.
Trying to kill me, man.
No, sir. It wasn't because of you.
The only reason why I say that, I'm jokingly.
Okay.
But that has been a mentality,
right.
I wouldn't go to him because he'd try to kill me.
Yeah.
And that's not how you should think about someone who is trying to teach you, okay, this is how you should move. This is what I think would work for you. It's just straight to, you're going to kill me. Depending, again, around.
Take it to the extreme.
Yes.
People always do that.
And it's not about.
Even I do that too.
Yeah. And
but I think it's because, I'm sorry, right. And I think it's because we already don't want to do something, right. Whatever it is, right? So it's like we come into the situation thinking the worst. For some reason, it always seemed like that. Yeah. And then once we get there, go through this process, it's not as bad as we thought. Mm-hmm. Although you might wake up in the morning a little bit sore because, we ain't done nothing in so long, and
who wants to inflict pain on themselves?
Who wants to hurt themselves, man? I love me.
Yeah.
And you're trying to kill me? You're the enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the enemy.
How
okay.
I am viewed. However, I am not the enemy. I am like Optimus Prime. I come through to help out with how you need to transform, your body in a manner
I like that.
Where
he's smart, ladies and gentlemen. He's clever.
That was a quick little bar,
Yeah.
A subliminal one.
No, right. but the arsenal of movement and versatility training, man. Just those words alone, kind of speaks upon what your business is about. Yeah, you have an arsenal of movements, or you teach an arsenal of movements. Sometimes I go on my social media stories and I see you flipping and doing all type of movements. To me, it's like, wow, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you, the versatility training, I should say, you show how to stretch and use different types of muscles that we sometimes forget to use.
Because there are a variety of exercises.
Yeah.
Versatility means that you are applying movements in a way where you can use these exercises differently. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what it's about. So that's why I like approaching it that way. Okay. Because it helped me to figure out how I needed to rehab myself, recover from an injury. Real quick. No one knew that I had torn my elbow. A few people know. Okay. But I mean, I should have saved the video, man. I was so upset that I deleted it immediately. Okay. I was like, deleted the video, Yeah. I mean, I had went out on the road doing something crazy.
It's doing too much.
Heard it rip, didn't go to the doctor, of course. I don't recommend that for nobody else, but I chose not to go. However, the body heals itself. I learned that, and I did everything that I needed to do to get myself back moving in a functional manner that, for the most part, I'm not on my right side as strong as I am on my left. However, I'm still able to move equally, so to speak, because I know what to do.
Okay.
And I rehab myself. So that taught me, one, just have patience with my body and learn it a little bit more so that as I stretch and become more mobile, getting stronger in the tendons and the ligaments are just as important. You know. So those holds, like what's called isometric holds, where you're just holding weight still or holding yourself. Those guys in the gymnastics, they hold themselves out on the rings. Well, practicing that, it strengthens the tendons and the ligaments as well, because that's a lot of pressure right there. You know what I mean? Just to hold yourself up like that.
Yeah.
So over time, it strengthens those parts of the body. So learning more about that, I realized that I didn't have enough of that when I went out like I did and my shit tore, and I was like, oh my God, it's over.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, no, it ain't. I can still move. And then I just knew from there.
He says he was on a rope, huh?
Yeah, man.
Swung on a rope.
No, okay. You know those ropes you climb to touch the ceiling, slide back down, put my feet on the jump box, and I wanted to kind of work my way up with my feet on the box. So anyway, all the pressure went here, and then I was able to go like this, but when I went my right hand was only left holding me up.
Yeah.
Because this movement here, you figure, it's just, all I have is my arm and my feet in contact with something.
Right.
Everything else is,
Yeah.
So when I went to
do that move.
I went out.
And
that's when it ripped. So I rehabbed myself, man. I brought myself.
How many people
back to
was
life.
around when that happened?
One.
Just one person.
Yes.
And
you was training? Like, what was you doing?
Training. I was just messing around with something I was doing.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
Just doing one of your Arsenal movement moves.
Towards the end of everything, yeah. Yeah, excited about being in this environment with the rope and
he be dancing. Oh my God. Yeah. Stop. Slow down.
And so it taught me patience, but it also made me get more serious about learning my body.
Okay.
And then that's how the Arsenal movement actually came about, because I was like, it's more than just all that old crazy stuff I was doing, of course. And then it's more than just lifting heavy weights and adding what's considered load to your body.
Okay.
Because you and of yourself, you're like body weight, your own weight. If you can, once you learn how to manage that, then you add extra weight, and then you learn how to manage that, and then that's how your body starts to build and develop.
Yeah.
But you have to know how to move your own body weight first, effectively, without injury.
You can't be slew-footed walking around all the time.
Nah, man.
That ain't.
It's not gonna work.
That ain't okay.
It's not gonna work for you, because now your mechanic's off.
Yeah.
It's just like a car.
Yeah.
The parts of it. If something's out of whack, it's gonna throw off that chain.
Yeah.
And that's the same with the body.
Same with the body. Your body is a machine, right?
It's a kinetic chain.
Chain.
Everything is connected, my brother.
You right. You definitely right about that. You definitely right, man. So what was the thing that probably got you interested in this style of training? A lot of personal trainers, they come out, today is leg day and today is arm day. Like, you kind of have a different type of technique that you bring to it.
Yeah, I used to work out like that, and it was cool because, it depends on your goals.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just want to work on getting stronger in certain areas, so you just do what's called the big three. That's your chest, your back, and your legs. You do squats, you do deadlifts, you do bent over rows, and then chest presses.
Okay.
I actually did a program like that before and got strong really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I know what to do, but now that's something, and I'm like, okay, if I want to go back to that, I could, but I also know I have to incorporate mobility. I have to incorporate some yoga or some Pilates or something that's going to also not just work my upper portion, like, I'm going to just say it like this, upper layer muscles, the muscles of the upper layer, because you have a deeper, more intrinsic layer.
See, now you're getting...
okay, I won't go too... Yeah.
And you can. It's up to you, man. I don't know. I feel you, but I don't
I'll
know.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
I'll go back and forth. So more deeper into the body that connects the spine, those little bitty muscles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you be getting to that.
That's Pilates.
That's Pilates.
Pilates gets to that. But I incorporate a little bit of it because it's important. You know? And I'm learning actually a little bit more about it because it's just one of those practices, man, that just gives a fitness professional a different perspective on how to approach, again, movement. Because it's all about what we use and how we incorporate it, you know? And that's why, again, the Arsenal Movement Versatility Training was so pivotal for me to think about in that manner, because no matter what the discipline is, you could take something from each and every one and apply it to your movement system and make it work for whatever. I mean, like I say, again, if whatever your goals are, that's what your goals. But if you just want to live a long, healthy life and be, you know, pain-free most of the time, you got to incorporate it all.
You got to incorporate it all.
You do. Bruce Lee, when he was doing his thing, you know, I speak of Bruce Lee a lot because that was my man. I love watching Bruce Lee. Oh, sorry.
See, man, you messing up stuff.
I'm starting to get anxious, man.
Yeah, I say you're too strong. Please stop doing push-ups.
Because I'm almost about to just but anyway.
Yeah, he ready to get to it.
Man, that makes me think of this
too
guy.
Strong,
makes me think of this guy. I forget his name. He's a boxer, man.
Yeah.
He picked up the whole table and tossed it on homie, and then, you know,
it
was one of them situations.
Yeah.
Man, so this.
You said you were like Optimus Prime. I mean, you transform, you tear tables up. I don't know, man. You are something like that now, but it's dope that I like how you're into like the science of what you do. You know, you're not just about the surface guy. Hey, I just want to, you know, make people look good. Right, but it's like you want to actually make them live a healthy life
and understand it better to the degree in which I'm learning it, because I'm learning it every day. Yeah, you know, I didn't get deep into the college aspect of it, but I can go and read something anywhere, apply it and think on it heavily. Right. You know, like not long ago, I get into these magazines. Comes from the Institute of Science. I think it's the Journal in Science of Medicine. And they publish a lot of good information. Okay. And you have what's called meta analysis, where you have a lot of different people studying something, and they all come together and say, "Yo, this is kind of what we are discovering or learning more about." And to learn it that way is how I've been doing it, and it has been helping me. So, you know, whatever I learn, I pass
People
it
learn
on.
different types of ways, man. And that's one thing, too, like, sometimes we think we have to learn the traditional way with somebody in front of you, you sitting down, actually taking notes, and they're telling you this is what it is, and you just kind of repeat after them, and you kind of pick up from what they tell you, right? But people learn in so many different types of ways, man.
They do.
And nowadays, it's like, this is the information age, information era. It's so much information out here. No matter how you get it, you know, you can get it. Yeah. And it's up to you to apply it to your life, and then kind of see how it materializes from there.
The application process.
Yeah. So tell me, man, how important is mindset? Because it seems like you have to be mentally tough to do this type of workout, to work out, period, to want to get up out of bed and go work out. You have to be mentally tough.
Mentally tough, but also mentally sound. Okay. And I say that because food plays a large part in how we think. And the reason why I say that is because of how it can affect our body, our gut, and then from our brain-gut connection, that signaling can get crisscrossed. Some things can start happening. If your stomach hurt, headache, you're not feeling your best. So, of course, you're not going to want to do nothing. Right. However, if you're eating properly and providing your body with the proper minerals and the nutrients that help cells and everything else to function like they should, get rid of things and everything, and absorb and digest and all that good shit. Okay. Well, all that. Well, you help out how your mind operates. Yeah. And that will, you know, shit, you never know. You might decide, you know what, I'm eating healthy. I need to start moving more. Yeah. Start doing this more. Since I'm already doing this now, let me just incorporate the movement part of it now. Because some people, I know there are people who eat healthy, but they don't work out as much.
Yeah.
You know, or you got people who work out a lot, but they don't eat as healthy.
See, I try to do like a perfect balance, man.
Yeah,
I try to do like
you gotta have one.
I like
to
it.
have one.
I eat a little bit of wild. I eat kind of wild, but because I eat out.
Wild, man.
Okay, when I say about wild, okay, what I mean is I eat out every day.
Okay.
Every day, at least twice a day.
Okay.
That's wild. You know what I'm saying? I eat out every day, and I've done that for years. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, a meal is made, you know, with home cooking prepared or something like that. But myself, I don't really have that time to do that. Maybe I should meal prep. Meal prep will probably get me cool. See how we got to hang around each other so we can, you know what I'm saying?
And I got a meal prep right there on AOMversatilitytraining.com. 7-day meal plan, bro. Come on, man. No excuses.
There we go. So, yeah. So maybe I need to... Perfect segue.
Go on AOMversatilitytraining.com.
Yes.
And you can find your 7-day meal plan.
Yes.
Right there for you. Boom.
There you go. He's okay. So I thought with this long process, I gotta think about this, do that. Boom. You already got it on your website. You got it on your website where I can go for the person who don't have a whole lot of time. Prepping your meals, let's say 2 days a week, perhaps.
Yeah.
Might save you some time. Or give you better, healthy options to eat. Yeah, I should really incorporate that because sometimes when I turn my neck, I feel like, is my neck getting bigger? You know what I'm saying? I feel a certain crease. Is it creasing too hard? Yeah. So sometimes you like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta switch it up. So maybe, you know, out to eat every day is not so good.
It's not at all.
But
but I get what you mean. It's all about convenience. So that's
the convenience of it, man.
That's the importance of meal prepping. You know, that's why a lot of meal prepping businesses have really taken off because it's like
a subscription-based meal model.
Yeah, man. And there's a few of them out there that's really doing their thing. Hint, but you know,
that's you know what? I think I'll pay for that type of thing. If there was like you be cooking, you a chef too though?
I'm all of that, but I have.
Okay, that'll fix it up for me. Yeah. So you're not finna be.
No, they need to have.
You're not finna be whipping it in the kitchen. No. Okay.
I can, but I
you
choose
can.
Not to. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's on some personal. Yeah. That's on your own.
Yeah.
You ain't finna feed me.
I will put meals together if you ask, and I have somebody to do it. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it can't get done. I'm just saying I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
No.
Yeah, because sometimes you might put a little bit too much seasoning in it.
No.
Or not enough seasoning because you like to eat healthy. You ain't gonna put no seasoning in it, man.
I'm a spicy guy. I like spice, so I'll use a lot of cayenne. I'll use jalapeno peppers.
See, I don't do that.
Habanero type, you know what I mean? I don't go overdo it, though, because, you know, I ain't trying to, you know, mess up my esophagus or my lining of my intestines.
Right.
Too much or, you know, do something to you, you know? I ain't trying to, you know,
get
on the toilet, man. And then,
oh, my God. I don't know how people do that, man.
I'm having to hop off in the bathtub.
Yeah, to cool off. Like one of them Tom and Jerry cartoons.
The whole scene.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't know why you want to put yourself through all that.
No, that's what I'm saying. So,
you know what I'm saying?
And think about that, what you just said.
Yeah.
Why put myself through that?
Yeah.
Got to think about that when you eating fucked up all the time. Why you going to keep putting yourself through that? Why you keep wanting to put yourself through something that's making your stomach hurt? Right. Why you want to keep doing or eating something or ingest something that's making your head hurt?
Like, why is you eating 8-piece wings with fries 3 or 4 nights a week?
And you feel like shit. Or a little bit after.
Yeah. I eat fries a lot.
And then you run into the emergency room because, you know.
Yeah, because after a while you got a high blood pressure, your feet fat, and you wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just real. That's real. That's real.
So I got to slow it down. I got to cool it down. I have been going to, you know, I like McAllister's. I really been going there lately. Okay. I've been doing a whole lot of that. They expensive though, but I mean, I'm saying I don't mind eating that.
And just think, what they make, you can make that.
I can make, bro. It's just lettuce and a little. Man, come on, man. What am I doing wrong?
You're not. I think I would say
it's a mindset thing.
It's not. And just saying to yourself, you know, let me carve out an hour. You got to make that.
Let me carve out an hour to do what though? What am I doing this hour?
Let's just say, for instance, an hour to go to the grocery store real quick and just grab some.
You know, but it stresses me out to go to the grocery store.
Online.
Go online, order your groceries.
Order your groceries online.
Have them delivered, drop it off. Okay.
Drop it off.
All right.
Okay, now what?
Now what? No more excuses.
No more excuses, Mike.
Okay, now what next? Okay, so I got to carve out an hour. I got to carve out an hour. Okay.
Making it too easy.
So what do I do, man? I'm trying to lose about 15 pounds for my birthday. About 5 pounds a month. Think we can do it?
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy.
I mean, I won't say easy. Let me not talk like that.
Please don't. Because you're lying to me.
No. But what I'm saying is you stay consistent and put in the work, bro. You'll see 10, 15 come off in that time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a 6-pack. For some reason, I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to see my abs. Yes, it.
If you focus more on feeling better,
that
other is going to come.
The other stuff going to come.
It's going to come.
Ooh, I like that.
It's going to come, bro.
Focus on feeling better. It's not about weight loss. It's not about this. It's about, well, yeah, that's the byproduct.
Yes.
That's the byproduct.
Yes.
Losing weight. Now you can, revelations,
bro.
Okay. Losing weight is the byproduct of you first thinking like a champion, right?
Yeah.
And then actually putting in the work. Like you got to go out and go do something. You got to put forth the energy to whether it's eat right or go work out.
Yeah.
And there's really only 2 things that you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
See, other than starve yourself, that's not healthy.
And that's not healthy at all.
Right. Wow. But it starts with your mind, then there's the action. But the byproduct of all that is you look good and also feel good, like Deion Sanders said.
Feeling good, yeah, for sure. Shout out to Deion.
AOM, Arsenal Movement.
Versatilitytraining.com.
Yes.
Hop on there, check me out. I have a fitness creed on there.
Yeah.
That I would love for you all to read. Check it out.
Can you tell me the first line of this fitness creed?
I haven't memorized it like that yet.
Okay.
It was just something me and my brother Courtney Neal. Shout out to Coach Courtney.
Okay.
So I want to let that be known too.
Okay.
But we put that together.
Yeah.
That fitness creed, man, I'm going to memorize it. But yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, that's all good.
The first part of it, matter of fact, that's my my assignment.
Okay.
You just gave me a good assignment for myself to
memorize that
joint. Yeah.
You got to memorize that.
I have to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to. But yeah, man, so outside of that, man, I feel good because with what I'm accomplishing, I've been doing a lot of different things on my own up to this point. I've had help in certain areas and places.
Yeah.
But still, a lot of things that I've been learning have been along the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that some of us who grow up in, certain areas and certain communities, we don't have information provided to us readily.
Right.
That would help us to understand how we need to move and figure things out as we age.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Because
totally.
It's a lot that comes with growing up with people who are educated and who already have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to a point that they can say, hey, here you go. You need to know this.
Yeah.
And when you don't have it, then
you got to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, you have to basically, get out there and figure it out along the way.
You're going to bump your head.
Yeah, you will. And reading books.
Yeah, that too.
Listening to different documentaries.
Yeah.
Really, basically taking it.
Educating yourself. Bottom line, educating yourself. And you can get educated through a lot of different platforms. Yeah. I think that's what you're saying.
Getting to.
You know what I'm saying? Books and podcasts and even certain television shows you can, you know what I'm saying? Do scholastic journals or a little magazine, a local magazine even. You can learn from anything.
And then start regurgitating, like speaking to it and whatever it is that you feel good about. Speak more to that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. I love working out. I love taking care of myself. I love what it does for my mind.
Yeah.
I love being able to help people understand how important it is. So for me, that allows energy.
Yeah.
I get energy from that.
Yeah.
So that's my way of being able to pour into something and have something given back to me as a result of what I love.
Yeah, that's like what they say, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Yes. I forgot which law that was, Newton's law or something like that. But that's just what it is, man. What you get out is is what you put in is what you get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Equal and opposite reaction.
Sure.
That's why it's so important to put out good vibes. You know, your shirt say good vibes.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time I see you, man, you smiling, you moving. You know what I'm saying? You shaking people's hands and you just, you know, you're just a bubbly type of guy. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause you exuberate.
And
you know
why
the
I'm
good
that
vibe.
Way, man?
Why is that?
Share that with you.
Why is that? Yeah. Why are you that way, sir,
that way?
Mr. Good Vibe?
Man, I was coming up. I was mean.
You was
I was
mean?
mean, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize how mean I was though.
What you looking at, cuz? Who
that,
is you?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't to that extent.
Okay.
But not being able to express my feelings when needed.
Mm-hmm.
When they did come out,
that's
when it was a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you ain't really know how to channel your emotions, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would just, you feel something, you just snap out or something?
Bro, there wasn't nothing to talk about.
Man, we're not talking about, you just get right to it.
Yeah.
You go 1 to 100 instantly.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm definitely nothing to be proud of.
Yeah.
You know, I actually.
But you have matured.
Yes. Yes. And so I'm grateful and thankful actually that I've been blessed with the mind to be able to snap out of that way of being.
Yeah.
And because, bro, there are people who just don't come out of shit.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It is what it is, right? Because that's what it is.
Yeah. Right.
But it's like
it's Debo times 10.
Yeah, man.
Every day.
It's like, who am I to have been able to snap out of some stuff, come into this understanding of myself because of what I've done, and then even too, why was I the person to look myself in the mirror and have a conversation with myself to say, man, who the fuck are you, man?
Yeah.
At 17.
Wow. At 17.
Because that's when I had ended up in the county. That's another story though that I'm trying to get all into.
Okay.
It's all about the AOM and just moving forward.
That's definitely a part of the story that we can get into at a later time, but
the mirror
that's
effect,
not now.
Bro. The mirror effect.
The mirror effect.
I don't remember what I said exactly, but I do remember
looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's kind of hard looking at yourself in the mirror too, man. It's kind of like when you got to look yourself in the eyes, because sometimes people don't look people in the eyes in general. Like every day, people kind of talk, they kind of look at there's little tricks you can do. Look at somebody's forehead. I ain't looking in their eye, I'm looking at their forehead. It feels like I'm looking. But when you got to look somebody directly in your eye, especially yourself, that's a whole different type of energy.
It is.
Whenever you connect with I'm talking about like with no judgment, but just look at yourself and then see how you feel. Yeah. If you feel good, you're doing good. Yeah. If you don't feel so good, we got work to do. Yeah. So that plays a major part. Yeah. So looking yourself in the mirror, that kind of changed your life when you were 17.
Yeah, man. It helped me because it was just something that I just did. But what I was getting at, my point is that everyone doesn't think to do anything like that. Yeah. But I was given I don't know what to call it, the spirit, I guess, to do it and look myself in and learn and start reading and want to educate myself. But there are some people who are my age who haven't figured it out. And why is that? What's up with how come, And so that's why I'm like, I have to have something on my life, that is that's pressing me in a way that I need to go, and I just got to just keep the faith and know that it's all gonna work out because I'm here. And believe it or not, I'm like, man, I got to do a podcast. Like I said, I did the Anchor joint on the phone. Yeah. Some old rinky-dink generic shit.
I won't call it that, but go ahead.
That's just my little start. That's just my little,
we all got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's my little, okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to envision where it would be. I just needed to think about it and know that eventually that it would, and now here I am.
Here you are.
You know what I mean? So
that's something, man.
Yeah.
Like when you see yourself somewhere and then you actually end up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that lets me know that, okay, there is something on my life because I guess it's because of how I'm thinking and believing. I do believe in a higher force.
Yes.
A power.
Yeah.
And I do believe in the power of the tongue. Okay. And I do believe in how we think is very important because of how it affects our feelings and then our behavior,
Definitely.
And so it's all tied into one another. And then I won't even get into the breathing and the taking in all of that. And then just, I mean, it gets deep, man. You know, there's the next conversation we have, you know, we're going to go more into that.
Okay, and the breathing.
The breathing,
because even when I just did that, just the 2 breaths I just took right there, that just helped me out. It did something to me.
It will.
How important is breathing, man? You ain't got to spend too much time on it, but how important is breathing?
Man, look, would you not want to breathe?
Damn, that's scary. Matter of fact, that's heavy.
Would you not want to breathe?
That's important.
Now that you know
you
life,
want to breathe.
Now that you know life, you want to breathe.
Yeah.
If you didn't know life, okay, you can't. We can't even talk about that.
Yeah.
But knowing life,
yeah.
Yo, breathe. This is why you're living.
That's heavy.
You know.
That's heavy.
So you want to make sure that you work your diaphragm to help out with how your lungs and rib cage expands and contracts.
Wow.
You know,
like the breath
over time
is life, right?
Yeah.
So if we not breathing and holding our breath for so long, it's like you must feel something tense. So you must feel in like a state of discomfort or something because you should want to breathe. Like,
yeah.
This is our life.
Yeah.
This is our lifeline. Our breath is our lifeline.
We hold so
right?
much tension without understanding why, the stress and all of that. And then when you think about it, you're like, oh, wait, man.
That's deep, man.
It's just a matter of being mindful of that.
That's deep, though. When you get to thinking about it, it can get deep.
It can.
It can get deep.
It can.
I mean, you're thinking about breathing and you're thinking about mindfulness and you're thinking about being in the present. Whenever you breathe, you have to focus on the present.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when we unconsciously breathe, obviously, but we also unconsciously hold our breath.
Yes.
But when you consciously breathe, it brings you back to a place where it's like, we're here now.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Because it calms down your parasympathetic nervous system.
The what now? I'm going to Google this to make sure. Is he telling the truth? He's spinning me right now.
Man,
No.
Parasympathetic nervous system.
Okay.
It calms it down. And
Yeah.
Of course, you know, our nervous system is basically our electrical circuitry.
Yeah. Because we are energy, though. We are energy. Wow. It's deeper than stretching, too, with you, I see.
It is, and I'm not going to go there.
Not right now, huh?
Not right now, anyway.
Not right now.
Not right now, but yeah, it goes deep, man, and that's how we can also come together better as a community when you're taking better care of yourself. And I only say that because when you start really working on yourself, you think about how you want to be around other people that are working on themselves too.
Exactly.
You know, and that's important. And then when you start doing that, the community builds, and then everyone is on the same page to a degree, you know.
Yeah.
But everyone is wanting better for their surroundings because they're wanting to better themselves.
Yeah.
And working out, taking care of yourself actually is the ultimate form of taking care of yourself because that's really inside out shit.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about weight loss, getting stronger and all of this and that. Looking good in a bikini, looking good, you know, without a shirt on and all that old shit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, working out is an internal thing that has to happen so that, again, you can have the look that you want.
Right.
But it starts from within.
Start from within.
It does.
Wow. And it's really a mindset that I keep going back to that because it keeps blowing my mind how it just keeps going back to you have to take the initiative to get out there and do this because I'm talking to myself really. Like, I'm thinking like, what is holding me back?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll be up 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock. I'm still kind of doing stuff, but I might be in my bed, maybe working on something on my phone or through my phone or, you know what I'm saying?
You know what you got to do?
What's I got to do?
You got to like envision yourself working out. You got to like start seeing yourself at the gym. You have to start again, like
you're right though.
Seeing yourself at the park doing it. You may not do it after you think about it like that, but if you keep doing that, eventually you're gonna make yourself get up and
visualization.
Go out there because now you done visualize it so much that now you being pushed in that direction.
The power.
And then never know an opportunity may come up. So you might, hey man, let's go get it out at the what's the name? You know, because you've been thinking on it so much. Now, opportunity or something has bubbled up in your world and manifested and allowed for you to say, you know what?
It's time to work out.
It's time to get it in. I've been thinking about it. I might as well. It's done come to you.
That's crazy.
And that's how the power of the mind and how you think and all of that works in relationship to the universe and how you communicate with God.
Seeking, you shall find.
Knocking, it will be opened unto you.
I mean, this is real. It's real stuff. Some people call it hocus pocus. I don't know. I just know it to be real. And if it worked for certain areas of my life, I know it'll transform over to me actually wanting to work out. That is not really the desire of mine. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But you said something very important. You said visualize it.
I have to visualize.
I have to see myself in a gym. I had to see myself. If I'm working out with you, I need to really see myself, pause, with you working out. Let's say the pause.
Yeah, pause.
Well, we got to see you.
Pause. Working out.
You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that's clear for the listening audience. No, yeah, man, but just saying, man, we got to visualize it first. We got to see it first. Then we can believe it. We got to see it before we can actually see it.
Yeah.
So I got to start looking at myself and envisioning my body a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Look at myself in the mirror, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, you are, this. So you need to that.
It's almost like having to put reverse psychology on yourself a little bit. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to see myself doing it.
Man. Or instead of saying that, go with the other. Just say, I am. Speak to what you are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go there and visualize that. Don't say what you're not,
I
right?
am, yes. I like
so it'll
that.
be, it's like you going backwards.
Yes, I like
That's what we got to do. So I am more healthier. I am stronger. I am wiser. I am more knowledgeable I do have a good meal plan for 7 days. I just went on AOM versatilitytraining.com and picked up.
You go.
You know what I'm saying? It did happen. So, man, but I don't know. This has been a conversation it's our very first time we doing something like this, just impromptu. People that come through Suite 704, man, going to just sit them down and just have a convo.
Yeah, what you want to talk about? Open up.
Yeah, open up.
We need y'all to start opening up out here. Man.
Matter of fact,
we need to talk about, what's really going on inside you.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, what can we do as a collective to start introducing things that will help each other,
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about. You got to have a community of people that's willing to work together, man.
Have to.
It's just what it is.
It is what it is.
And because you can't do it by yourself.
Nah. And so if you come over to Suite 704, you will not do it by yourself. We have a collective of people that's here to help you out through whatever journey you're trying to get to. And really, if you're a creative entrepreneur, we really can help you out on doing some things.
Like an incubator. It's like an incubator.
It's really like an incubator, man. It really is. So, man, with that being said, is there anything you want to say before you get up out of here? You want to let the people know where they can find you and everything like that?
Yeah, like I was mentioning, man, AOM versatilitytraining.com.
Yeah.
There you can, like I said, go in, check out my fitness creed, see what I offer. I also have that meal plan up and available for anyone who wants to check it out, who just needs a little bit of guidance. And then, just reach out. I mean, I'm always open to receiving calls or emails about any questions that may pertain to, what do I need to do? Or I have this issue going on. What do you think would be best for me or anything like that? I could set up a consultation and we could go over some things and just kind of figure out what we need to do to get you on the right path to feeling better, looking better, and being able to get it in, 'Cause that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah. He ready to, I'm talking about when the Afro beats come on, he is ready to get it going.
Hey, believe it or not, though, man, Afrobeats is one, but, I'm just a lover of music, man, and beats and rhythm.
Yeah, rhythm. Get you to moving.
What?
The rhythm.
Come on, man.
The rhythm. Versatility.
Training.
Training.
All day long.
Yeah, brother Andreas Jermaine, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you, bro, for inviting me and for having me on here. My first very real live podcast.
Okay.
That got manifested as a result of what I was thinking and how I was feeling.
Yeah.
And the momentum built. And God allowed for it to, here you go.
It happened.
So,
And it is so.
So much more to come, bro.
So much more to come. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah,
let me plug this.
okay. Yeah.
I got what's called Functional Step coming up. It is a way of approaching the step with functional movements. Again, if you go on aonversatilitytraining.com, you'll have a pathway to get to my Instagram that'll show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's actually something that's not over here, and it's not really being introduced as much.
Okay.
I'm learning a lot about it now. So learn it with me, and let's, bring something different to the area, and make it happen and start moving a little bit better.
Go to aonversatilitytraining.com today to find out everything Brother Andreas Jermaine and the AOM Versatility Training Movement. Okay, get your meal plan. Find out how you can book him for your events, how you can get him to be your personal trainer. I mean, everything right there is on that website. Go there today. Brother Andre, thank you for coming through tonight, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
We out of here. A conversation with
Andreas Jermaine.